Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren. And on my channel, we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and we'll get started with the video. So in today's video, I'm going to be presenting you a list of the best flat ankle boots that you can find right now on the market. I hope that you'll appreciate this if, like me, you're tall or if you're looking to be comfortable. My main criteria for this video will be looking at pricing and comfort level. For me, the comfort is everything. I refuse to be uncomfortable even for designer pieces. So if you're curious to see what my choices are, then please keep on watching. So let's go ahead and start with my first pair. It's a pair from Chanel. It's the Chanel quilted CC interlocking flat ankle boots. And these are actually not my boots. I want to go ahead and say that. They have been very kindly sent to me by a fake factory. I have worked with them in the past on real versus fake videos and have always been very, very pleased with the quality of their items. Usually it is very spot on. It looks just like the real thing. So if you are interested in getting these particular boots or really anything else from the fake factory, they also have, you know, a variety of handbags, other shoes, obviously, accessories, jewelry. They have plenty of options. So if you're interested in getting anything else from them, then I would go ahead and leave all of the relevant information in the description box of the video down below for you, along with a coupon code. So the first thing that I really like about these boots is going to be the heel size. Here, the heel size is fairly minimal. I believe we're right around 2 centimeters, so it still is acceptable. So if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you probably know by now that I am 180 centimeters or 5'11". So I'm super tall and I definitely don't want to add any more centimeters to my height. I feel like this is not necessary. So I tried to look for a heel size that is as minimal as can be. 2 centimeters for me is right around where we should be. So that really is perfect. The comfort level, in terms of the comfort, they really are perfect. I have tried to walk with them here at home before doing the video. I wanted to test it out. And I've been walking with them for about a week after work at home, and they've been very, very nice, zero complaints. The one thing that I will tell you would be to size up. So my normal size is European size 39. I would recommend sizing up. So here I got European size 40, and it really is the perfect size for me. So just size up, and if you size up, it really shouldn't be a problem. Very, very comfortable. I have a feeling that I could be walking in New York City with them all day long and that it wouldn't be a problem, so I love that. What I also like is the difference of texture. So right here we have the quilted leather. Then here we have the regular leather, the just straight up normal leather. And here on the toes, it's like a patent-like material. And so I love that it's like mixed, and I think it comes together very, very nicely. Usually I'm not like a fan of mixed materials or like mixed hardwares. For example, I feel like it's not classy, it's not really my style. But here it really is the perfect balance of like edgy and classy. It looks edgy. I feel like these boots look a little bit edgy, but they're still really, really classy at the same time. And I love the fact that the materials have been mixed and that it looks a little bit different. So that's something that I also really like about them. Next up, we have the Stuart Weitzman Kai ankle boots. And here, as much as the previous Chanel ones were edgy and just like the perfect balance of like edgy and classy, these ones really are not edgy. These ones are 100% classy. What I like about them is the little gold detail, the SW little gold detail. I think it's so, so cute. I love that. And I love the contrast of that on the black. Usually gold hardware and black is the perfect combination. And here, once again, it did not disappoint. So I love the fact that it's suede. Obviously, you have to be careful with suede. You have to think about, you know, what you're doing, what the weather will be like. So I actually don't wear them if I see that it will rain, or if I see that it will snow, even worse. So then, you know, I pick something else. So you do have to be mindful of that, but they look so classy. And what I like about them is that you can wear them very nicely. For example, with a pair of pants, they can be paired easily with a pair of pants. And they look just as good with either a skirt or a dress. So they really are paired with absolutely everything. It really is easy to wear them. They are very, very comfortable. And here, the heel size is a little bit smaller than the Chanel ones. So that is even better for me. Next up, we have the Gucci GG leather ankle boots. These have been my trusty boots for the past, I would say, like 7 or 8 years. I know this sounds like almost unbelievable, and when I think about it, I'm also in disbelief. But I have had them for this long. I actually bought them at the outlets in Paris at La Belle et Village. So I was able to save a bunch of money on the retail price. Then I got the tax refund. So it was really, really the perfect purchase. They have walked so much. I mean, I would have loved it if I had placed like a tracker of like how many miles or kilometers I have walked in them, because it is also going to be unbelievable. I have worn them so much. Like, these are my go-to for everything, and they still are. But they look a little old. Even I have to admit, when I look at them, especially like this, you know, from up close, I'm like, yeah, they look old. They are well loved and definitely well worn. But I mean, I still wear them, you know, like I said, for like everything. So I wear them at work in the winter time and in the fall. I wear them for errands. I wear them basically when I like don't have to dress up, or when I don't have, you know, to really pay attention to the shoes that I'm wearing. If I'm like going somewhere to a restaurant or whatever, you know, then I wear, for example, the Stuart Weitzman ones that I just showed you, and not these. But for everything else, these are still my go-tos. So the heel size here was a little bit bigger than what I would have liked, but check this out. Because of how old they are, the heels has really shortened, and it's been flattened by, you know, the fact that I drive with them and all that. So that's kind of the nice thing at this point. Other than that, like, they are so comfortable. I have nothing bad to say about them, really. I would tell you that if you can find them, run and get them, because they are perfect. I'm aware that these are no longer available in store, but you know, you can find them online. I have found them, the exact same ones, on Poshmark. I've just checked. So yeah, run, because you will not be disappointed. That is 8 years of constant wear, and they still look good, and they still work, and they're still comfortable. The next pair of boots I actually do not have in my collection, so I will be including a picture here. It is the Hermes Neo boots, and for me, they have been like a back and forth on my wish list for a long time. They look so cute. I mean, I love the way that they look, and this is very important, the heel size really is minimal. I mean, these shoes look like they have no heel, like zero heel. They really have the minimum heel, so that for me is amazing. And then obviously, like, the Cali lock detail looks gorgeous, and you know, the quality with Hermes is always incredible, so I would expect for these boots to last a really long time. I have tried them on in the store, and I felt like they were very comfortable from the get-go, which is not necessarily the case. You know, I think, for example, for the Stuart Weitzman ones, I remember trying them out in the store and them being, you know, comfortable, but I kind of still had to get used to them and like wear them around the house to start. I don't think that the Hermes ones would be like that. I think they would be comfortable from the get-go. Obviously, you know, I didn't like run a marathon inside the Hermes store, but I definitely took my sweet time and like walked around quite a bit. I think the essay got a little frustrated with me, especially because I ended up not buying them. I think for me, I have like, I'm satisfied with the collection that I have, and it would be hard for me to justify, you know, paying like, I think they retail for like 1,800. It would be a little bit weird for me to justify paying that much for something that I don't really need, and that I already have other options for. I think that when the Gucci boots like are done, then I can possibly get this, but I love it. I think it is the definition of class. If you are interested in the design but would like something a little bit longer, they also come in like a higher version, so just in case you don't like ankle boots, that is also a possibility, which is super nice. And lastly, we have the Dior Montagne ankle boots. Those have been like on my wish list for the entire year, and I have resisted not getting them. So I did go ahead and go to the store to try them on, and I instantly fell in love. It was just like I had seen on the pictures. I loved them. I think that they are the perfect mix of classy and edgy, which the Hermes ones are not. Obviously the Hermes ones are very classy, very elegant, very timeless. You know, these are the types of shoes that will definitely never go out of style. And the Montagne ones, the Dior ones, will not either, but they're a little bit edgy, which I like. I think on the heel size, that's what I don't like about them. The heel size is not minimal. I feel like it is a little bit larger, a little bit bigger than what I would like. But that is also what makes the edginess of the shoe, so, you know, you have to pick your battles. So I feel like I like the look of them. I love the lock, the Dior lock on it looks amazing. I love the logo. It's delicate, but you can see it, but it's also not over the top, and it goes well with the fact that the heel, the structure of the shoe is very edgy. So I think it does a nice job at balancing that. They are very comfortable, so I did go ahead and try them on in the store, and they really were super comfortable. Here also, side note, I would recommend sizing down. So like I said at the beginning of this video, my normal shoe size is European size 39. And when I tried on the size 39, it felt like, you know, my feet were like, I don't know, like swimming in an ocean of space. So I needed at least 38 and a half. So they did not have that one in the store, so I couldn't try it. They had size 38. That was a little tight. It maybe could potentially work because obviously it's leather, so the shoe will give, but I don't know. So I think 38 and a half would have been the perfect size for me. But so anyway, please size down, because otherwise you're going to end up with shoes that do not fit. And that is when it's uncomfortable, or just like you can see that it's too big. Other than that, like, they are really perfect. I mean, they're at the top of my wish list, and I'm really trying to resist them. Even doing this video, I was hesitant to include them because I was like, you're gonna look at pictures of them online to have the details, and then you're gonna fall in love again, and then it's gonna be a whole entire thing to forget them. So thank you, YouTube. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was beneficial and informational for you in case you were looking at acquiring a pair of flat ankle boots. Know that these really are great choices in terms of pricing and comfort. The prices for some of them, especially for the last two, are high, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I still feel like they would be worth it over the long run, because these are obviously, you know, shoes that you'll wear for a long time and that you'll walk around a lot with. So for me, it makes sense. And you know, I started this video because I was thinking of my first experience with a pair of flat ankle boots. I will include a picture of them here because I cannot. They were so uncomfortable. They were the Givenchy ones, and I tried them on in a store in Paris when I was high on pain meds from having my nose done, and I couldn't wear them. After that, like, I, you know, came back to the States and like I couldn't wear them. They were just so uncomfortable. So I started this video thinking, okay, I'm gonna help people not make the same mistake that I made in, you know, picking shoes that are not comfortable and that were expensive. So hopefully these choices are also comfortable for you. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.